be honest, the world doesn't seem as safe and predictable as it used to. Even if nothing is happening directly around you, you still feel it. And if you are a remote worker or a freelancer, you probably think about this more than most people because you are mobile and you can move. But the real question is where you can go that it feels calm and makes sense legally. That's why I want to talk about Mauritius. Not as a fantasy paradise pitch, more like a practical option if you want a peaceful base, warm climate, and a system who actually has routes for people who earn online. In this video, I will walk you through two ways to do it. First, through digital nomad route, and second, the self-employed business route. And in each one, I will be clear if it leads to passport or not. Quick disclaimer before we start. Rules change and this video is educational, not legal advice. Always confirm details before you apply. Why Mauritius is worth considering? It's more like a smart relocation if you earn online and you want a calmer base. Quality of life is a big reason people fall in love with it. It has the quiet island feeling, but it's not disconnected from the modern life. Tourism is a major part of the country, so foreigners don't feel out of place. It's normal to see international people living, working, and building routines there. Now, is it expensive? It depends what you compare it to. Compared to places like Dubai, day-to-day living is cheaper overall. But like many islands, some things can feel pricey. And honestly, the real downside is geography. Mauritius is a bit isolated and flights can get a bit expensive because it's far. But it's not a cutoff. You still have direct connections with major hubs like Dubai and direct routes to places like London, Paris, Johannesburg, and key India connections like Mumbai, Delhi, depending on the airline and the season. So if you want peace and stability without disappearing from the world, Mauritius can actually make a lot of sense. So now, let's get into the options. Option 1. Digital nomad route. If you want the simplest path, start here. Mauritius has a long stay option called premium visa, designed for people earning from remote or passive income. The key requirement is straightforward. You need to show at least 1,500 euros per month, and you generally support that with bank statements covering the last 3 months. Now, people always ask me, can I include my family? Yes, you can apply with family members and you will provide relationship documents like marriage or birth certificates. And whether you apply from abroad or from inside Mauritius, that depends from your nationality. You apply online through the Mauritius e-licensing platform. Once approved, the e-visa is sent by email and it's activated when you arrive in Mauritius or immediately if you applied from inside Mauritius. Now, here's the part that makes this route very attractive for the freelancers. You don't have to live in Mauritius full-time to keep it going, so it can work if you want Mauritius as a calm base and you travel a lot. About renewals, the visa is renewable and it can be renewed indefinitely as long as you keep meeting the income threshold. But keep in mind that this route doesn't lead to citizenship. Now let's move to option 2. Self-employment business route. Now this route is for people that want something more structured, building residency by setting up and running a company in Mauritius and investing in it. Expect to show around $50,000 in savings and the full year of bank statements. You will also need relevant experience in the field you are applying for, and it's not open to every type of business. It's limited to the service sector. Think consulting, marketing, IT, agency work, and other professional services. Now, how do you apply? You apply from outside Mauritius, and the first step is getting the business concept approved by EDB and immigration. To get that approval, you'll be preparing a set of documents that includes a detailed business plan, proof it's in the service sector, and letters of intent, including 2 from potential local clients. After you receive the initial approval email, valid for 90 days, you apply for the entry visa at the nearest embassy or consulate, then fly to Mauritius. Once you arrive, you will be required to transfer the $50,000 into a Mauritius bank account within 60 days. You register the business and apply for the residence permit. Now the question everybody cares about, does it lead to passport? This route can put you on a path towards permanent residence and later potentially citizenship. The citizenship timing depends if your passport is part of the Commonwealth countries. It can be closer to 5 years for Commonwealth citizens and closer to 7 for non-Commonwealth. For PR or citizenship, you are expected to have adequate knowledge of French or English. So if the world feels unstable, Mauritius is one of the places worth putting in your shortlist. Start with premium visa if you want flexibility, or choose the business route if you want a longer-term plan. And if you want personal guidance for your exact situation, here at Global Residency Hub, we specialize in helping people getting residency and visa opportunities around the world. So if you're planning to relocate, apply for a digital nomad visa, or start your residency journey, click on the link below, get in touch with me, and let's see how I can help you. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.